guys, thanks for watching. This is going to be Amir's 22nd week of life update. It is also his 5-month update. I feel like it was just yesterday that he was born and he was this tiny little peanut in his crib, sleeping all the time, and boy, things definitely have changed. I was looking back and not only has like the looks of him changed like drastically, he doesn't even look like the same baby, which I know is common, but he's also become super active lately. Just wanting to be on the go, playing. What he's been doing is kind of holding onto my fingertips lately like this. And he's kind of doing what he's doing now a little bit. He'll like rock himself forward and he'll be hanging out here on my leg like this and holding my fingers, and he'll rock to the edge of my leg and he'll like try to hold himself up. And he actually did like stand up on, he did have my finger, but I didn't support him on this. He did this all on his own. He stood up on his legs on his own for a few seconds, and it was pretty crazy. He's just becoming a little wild man. But definitely does not want to just be like sitting around or laying around. He wants to be on the go, moving, playing with toys. So speaking of toys, we did buy him, we are buying him some more active toys. So because we have such a small place, we didn't want to buy everything all at once. We just don't have the space for it, so we're kind of transitioning toys as he needs them. So we'll probably be putting the swing away pretty soon. He doesn't use it as much anymore, and he doesn't really like just laying there. He wants to do stuff, like I said. So we bought a Johnny Jump Up knockoff. I'm sure most people know what they are, but basically it's kind of like a swing looking thing, although it's not meant to be a swing. Oh, you okay? Yeah, was that funny? Was that funny? Yeah, it's kind of a swing looking device, and you hang it up on your door frame and it hangs on there. It's really supportive. You don't have to worry about it falling, hopefully. It seemed pretty secure, and I'm sure they wouldn't be selling it if it wasn't. And he just kind of hangs out in there. You like put him in like a swing, and then on his little tippy toes he kind of like hangs out and like bounces on it. And at first he wasn't super sure about it. He was kind of like confused, I think, but now he's really liked it. The last couple of times we put him in there. So we bought that, and we have a lot of fun watching him in it too. I would show you, but we take it down, obviously it's in our way, and I threw the box away. So I'm sure most people know what those are. And then another thing that we're going to do is tonight we're actually going to pick up his exerciser. Oh, let me get your toy, baby. We're going to pick up his exerciser. We are buying one off of Craigslist, actually. I found a really nice quality one on there for really inexpensive. So we're going to go pick that up tonight. And I just think he needs more active toys. Clearly he's in that stage and wanting to play. So I think he's really, really going to like the exerciser. And then another thing that we got, and I didn't tell you guys about this last time because I didn't have it to show you, but when we were at the state fair we purchased this wood carving sign. It just has his name and middle initial, and we were going to get something kind of cutesy, like with like elephants or something like, you know, kind of to do with his like room theme, but then I'm like, well, you know, maybe he can use this when he's even older, or who knows, maybe someday he'll take it to college with him. I don't know, but you know, he can have it for much longer than just a baby, or you know, when he's older, he might think it's cool. I just kind of like the rugged look of that, or kind of country-ish, even though that's totally not our theme of our nursery. Yeah, he has been just still super slobbery, not really crying like he was before, like when I thought he might be teething, but definitely like he's been going like on his gums, like even with his own finger. And then whenever like I put his finger, I'll see if he'll do it. Whenever I put my finger in his mouth, he usually does that. Like he'll like rub his head because he wants me to rub his gums on the bottom part, and he definitely enjoys it when I do it anyway. But most of the time he'll like take my finger and put it in his mouth and do that. Definitely is super slobbery. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad when other people hold him. He's just like, the drool is like dripping down, but I'm sure most people know it's a typical baby thing. Yep, he was kind of doing it. I don't know if you could see, but he was doing it with like the side of my finger. Usually I'll give him that. I don't know, I feel like it's cleaner. You know, I try to keep my hands clean at all times, but you know, obviously, yeah, you do the best that you can. But other than that, yeah, like I said, he's just been kind of on the go, wanting to move a lot, talking a lot, and that's nothing new. Um, I've been trying to kind of seat him more, like kind of like hold him so that he's in a seated position to kind of build those muscles. But I know that when he's ready, he'll sit on his own. His cousin, who's about 2 weeks older, she started sitting on her own too. So I'm sure it's just a matter of time. And I know all babies have different stages and different milestone ages. So I definitely don't have an expectation of him doing that. But I have a feeling just because he's been kind of close to it. Yeah, that looked bad, I promise, though I had him. I just kind of saw it happen in the viewfinder, or the screen. I'm like, oh, that looks like I totally was not holding him, but I promise I am. I feel like there's some other things that I wanted to bring up, too, that I, of course, need to be writing things down, but I don't. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, he's just been our little wild man wanting to play and go, and I feel like his hair's really starting to grow back. I don't know how well you can see that, but when he was born he had a pretty good head of hair, but I know that it kind of falls out. So now his hair is definitely growing back. I feel like his lashes and stuff are starting to get darker. And also his fingertips, I don't know if he's going to let me show you, but I don't know if you can see anything, probably not. His fingertips are getting darker, so I wonder if his skin is going to start getting darker now. But he's still pretty pale like his mom now, total opposite of my husband. So, I know babies can change, they will change, not they can, they will. So I definitely have no expectation that he'll look the same, but either way is fine. We don't care how he looks, he'll still be cute to us. And of course he's a cute baby. Aren't you a cutie pie? Yeah! Hi! Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it before I sit here and try to think about whatever I was gonna say and ramble on about nothing for the next, who knows. I'm gonna let you guys go. Things are going great for us, and we're happy to have our little 5-month-old baby, and working on meal plans, baby food plans for his 6-month. When he is 6 months old, we're going to start him on baby food. I'm going to make my own, so I'm trying to kind of, oh yeah, hi. I'm going to kind of plan things out in advance, so I'm getting started on that. So if you have any tips, suggestions on baby food, we're not going to do baby lead weaning. I did look into that, but I just don't feel secure enough in that. I don't know, I worry about choking and stuff like that. I think we're just going to kind of go with the purees, making my own vegetable blends, things like that. We're definitely not going to start him on any sweets or anything like that. Sweets, fruits, I think we're going to put those off until later, just so he can start getting a taste for vegetables and those types of things first. I want him to be healthy, vegetable eating boy, right? Aren't you going to be one? Yeah. Okay, well, thanks guys for listening to another rambling this week, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching.